Alright, everybody quiet down now so we can get started. Jesus, am I pissed the coffee maker in the teacher's lounge was broken this morning. Welcome to your first day of Taxes 101, the class this school decided to have all the seniors take this semester instead of trigonometry. I'll be teaching you slackers. My name is Coach Anderson. I was forced to teach this class in order to keep my coaching job. I never made it as an athlete. I hate kids. I don't even do my own taxes, so I know as little as anyone about how to do taxes. Let's begin. As a 17-year-old, I am definitely looking forward to studying this extremely dry subject. Dude, same. Those 20 and 30-somethings who shared that meme about this for several years were absolutely right. Us teens are thrilled about being forced to take a class on taxes, a subject our developing brains totally recognize the importance of. Now that you've crumpled up your syllabuses and just shoved them somewhere without reading them, we're going to start our first in-class assignment. It's busy work that barely touches upon the subject of actually doing taxes. I'm going to write down some financial terms on the board. I want each of you to get out a sheet of notebook paper and a pencil, grab a textbook that was published in 1998, and use the glossary in the back to define each of these words. I absolutely could not give a flying fuck about this class, so I'm going to make a paper football and toss it back and forth with Robbie here instead of doing this pointless assignment.
I'm going to stealthily get out my phone and scroll through Instagram.
I'm going to wipe my boogers on this ancient textbook just to gross out the next kid who's forced to read it. Oh, look. Someone else did that 20 years ago when this book was last opened. Sick. Okay, now that a few of you have done your assignment, let's move on. We're going to go around the room and read the first unit of the book out loud. This is how people who don't know how to teach a subject present the material to their class. You'll get nothing out of it except second-hand embarrassment for the people in the class who are terrible at reading out loud. Kid in the front row whose name I have not learned and will never learn, let's start with you. I hate reading out loud, so I'm going to do so very unenthusiastically. This class is the dumbest part of my day. I'm 18 and won't care that much about taxes for several more years. Great job reading words. Next.
Aw, fuck. I'm next. I hate reading out loud too. It triggers my social anxiety and I retain absolutely no information from the passages because I'm trying not to cry the entire time. Fun.
You, too, know how to read as a high school senior. Excellent. Next. Sorry. Brennan told a joke and I'm too busy laughing at it to know where we are in the reading. You better knock it off before I continue threatening you with discipline I will never follow through with because I never learned how to manage a classroom. Next. I care more about comedy than taxes, so I was busy coming up with that joke I told and I also don't know where we are in the reading. I'm going to loudly lecture you both about growing up, getting your shit together, and paying attention in this class that you're learning nothing from because public schools are poorly equipped to teach it. This will ensure that the class loses even more respect for me and learns even less about taxes than we were going to learn had we continued with the reading. Alright. Now that we have 5 minutes left in the class period, next.
I'm the most studious kid in this class, so of course I'll read this passage enthusiastically and probably remember most of it. But I'm smart enough to know that you're unprepared as a teacher and this is all stuff we're going to have to learn all over again down the road anyway, so I care as little as everyone else does.
Great job also reading lots of words, girl who's too smart to be taught anything by someone as unskilled at this as I am. There goes the bell, so I'm going to give you your homework assignment as you're rushing out the door, not even listening. Define all of the words in Unit 1. Just write down the definitions. Alright, see you tomorrow for another day of being babysat instead of learning how to do your taxes.